Hello, gorgeous, beautiful, marvelous beings. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today, let's talk about change. Okay, so what's the hardest thing that you have to deal with when it comes to change? Any type of change in your life. It's letting go of attachments. Let's say you want to move somewhere else. Letting go of attachments with close friends, family sometimes, things like that. Or belongings, not having all this weight pulling you down, things like that. For me, I think the hardest to let go, because I'm going to be moving, I'm going to try anyways to travel different places around the world and have some fun, have some great adventures, learn some new things, right? And but the hardest thing for me was going to let go of my pets. I really love my cats. I'm not gonna let go of them forever, because for me, my pets are kind of like my children. Both of my two beautiful, loving cats. They helped me a lot in the past struggles and everything. So, I made a promise to take care of my own cats. Because I'm technically their father, maybe not by blood, but by choice, right? So, for me, it's one of the hardest thing, letting go of them, or at least temporarily for maybe a couple of years or something. I cannot travel all around the world unless I'm actually stationary. If I want to bring pets with me, it's going to be nearly impossible, extremely hard to do, and especially when you're moving all the time, it's not the responsible thing to do. So I found a really, really good friend of mine who's gonna take care of them, and I'm super happy. At least my mind is kind of at ease now. My beautiful cats. Let me show you my beautiful babies. Let me show you my beautiful babies. Okay, so here's my oldest, Mimi. Hey, Mimi. Look at the camera. Yeah. And she really likes her little tower right there. Oh, she's a sweetheart. So she's like, what, 2.5 years old or something now? No, she's like 3 years old. Or, yeah, anyways. Yeah. And him, little baby, huh? It's my youngest one. He's a year younger than her. Want to say hi to the camera? Want to say hi to the camera? Little Max. Ah, Max, such a sweetheart. Freaking love him. So, yeah. So, I guess I'll confide to you. Oh, look at him. Oh, always likes to be pet right here. Huh? Yeah, so letting go of attachments, it's not an easy thing to do. And for me, it was super hard. It was super hard, had like a lot of negative thoughts, patterns going in my head of like, oh, what a horrible father I am, right? To leave my cats like that, to leave my children, right? But at least now I don't feel guilty, because I've at least upheld my responsibility to them, which was to make sure that they're in good hands, and that they're going to be well fed, and that they're so that's my biggest struggle I had. Any type of attachments, even with my own family, it's not necessarily easy either. I mean, it's harder on them than for me, because I want my adventure. I need my adventure. I need to move and to see places. Anyways, so yeah. It's not always easy. Any type of change whatsoever in your life is going to be challenging for you and for people around you, because change is a big transformation of energy, and transformation is going to be affecting all the neighboring energies too. So it's just something to think about, right? And to be, at least to be mindful that whatever actions you do affect others, but you got to take care of yourself and to listen to your own inner voice. If you want to go on an adventure and everybody around your family, whatever, they don't want you to do it, you still got to do it. You got to listen to your inner voice. If you feel like it's the right path for you, for your soul, right? We all have a different path. We all have a different path. We all have different attributes. You know, you may be the black sheep of your own family. You might be different than most people around you. Especially if you watch this current channel that I'm on, most likely you're probably different than most people. And that's okay. You don't have to be like everybody else. Why would you? For me personally, for me it would be like hell to to be like everyone else, to want to fit into the mold of the average person. For me, it just doesn't make any sense, because you're competing and you're making yourself suffer to try to be someone that society looks as good, or you're trying to be, yeah, you're trying to be somebody that you're not, a fake person, a fake persona. But if you take that, you know, that mask off, and you finally decide to actually listen to yourself, right, to your inner voice, to your own dreams, to what you want to do, whatever, it's much better. You're not going to have any regrets at the end of your life. Even if you try and you fail and you fall on your ass, who cares? You tried it. You tried it, okay? You tried it, and that's what's most important. Trying and failing, trying and failing, trying and error, trial and error, right? And eventually you get it right. But it's only through trial and error that you're going to actually figure out the proper path. And at some point, after trial and error, eventually you'll get success. But you got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep trying to do some new things. You got to keep pushing yourself. And it's not always easy. So anyways, so coming back full circle, right? I'm going to miss my cats, but at least they're going to be taken care of. And animals are just beautiful creatures. Take care of them. Love them. I will love them as much as humans. Because they're living creatures and they're part of this beautiful and marvelous universe. And that any type of change or transformation, especially like a big transformation you want to accomplish in your life, you got to be ready mentally. You got to be ready mentally to have all sorts of challenges. Okay, all sorts of challenges coming your way. The universe is going to challenge you, no doubt. Okay, it's going to happen. But you got to keep going. And you got to be okay with the change, the transformation, and it's not going to be necessarily easy, and it's going to affect everyone around you. So just be aware of that, but you got to be strong in your own position of transformation and change, because you want to listen to yourself. And that's how it should be, in my opinion. Because you're going to find true joy, true happiness by being your authentic self and following your own proper path. Have a great day, everyone, and namaste. I love all of you.